Hey everyone, this is JV here from JVIT, and welcome to the 10th installment in the Make It Mac Monday series. Now, technically, there was already a 10th video, but that was just the hype video for the 2017 MacBook giveaway, so I don't really count that as something that's, actual teaching material. So anyway, here's to number 10. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for joining, and in today's lesson, we're going to talk about how to actually split your screen on your Mac. Now, where this could come in handy, let's say that you have a laptop or even a Mac desktop for that matter, and you've got, multiple sources of information that you're looking at. You've got, a document, something you're working on, then you've also got the resources that you're using to kind of back it up. Maybe you're doing research, or maybe you're working on a project, something kind of graphics wise, video editing, and you're like, oh man, how do I do that? And you look it up, and you have to keep toggling back and forth between these windows, and it's just all kinds of annoying. Well, in today's video, we're going to cover a much easier way to get around that. So without further ado, here we go. So let's say that you're reading a paper, and in this case, it could be for, college, work, just personal home stuff. And all of a sudden, you come across a word that might not be too familiar. So this word, importunity. Now keep in mind that this is just to demonstrate how to split your screen with multiple apps. So this is just kind of a practical example where you have, one thing, the active document that you're working on, and you need another thing, a dictionary to look it up. So what you could do, you have your document over here for the paper that you're reading. You have this word that maybe you're not so sure what it means. So what you'll do, let's start, you go ahead and you open up the dictionary application. And now if we take a look, the word that we wanted to, look up that we're unfamiliar with is covered. So it's kind of a pain. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll copy this word. And in case you're wondering how I copied that word without bringing up the menu, definitely check out the Make It Mac Monday copy and paste video. I think you'll like it, and I'll link that in the description section below. But anyway, so we just copied the word, and now what we'll do, we'll paste it right into here. I'm going to go back to the dictionary tab, and it's going to give us the definition of the word, which is great, persistent, especially to the point of annoyance or intrusion. So now this is great, we know what the word means, but it's a new word. It's something that's unfamiliar to us. Maybe it's something that's not sticking so well. So then we go back, to the paper or list that we're reading, and all of a sudden, we kind of still don't quite have a grasp on what that word means. So the question is, how do we get them both on one screen at the same time so that we can get a better understanding of it rather than having to rotate back and forth or try and drag windows out of the way like this? What you can do is if you take a look at this green icon right here, don't do a single click on it, but instead do a single hold on it. So the button you normally use to click it, to just do the one click and make it larger, you'll do a single click and hold, and when you get this blue screen, you're going to let it go. And what will happen? It'll show the other windows that are available to you. So you'll click on this, the document that you're reading or working on, and all of a sudden, you have them open evenly side by side. This could be particularly helpful when doing things like writing papers, doing research. If maybe you're doing something, a little more advanced, you're reading some scientific articles and maybe it's got some difficult wording in there. You want to look it up, then that's kind of a great platform. You can literally split the screen. You don't have to worry about setting up dual monitors. It's great, especially if you're on the go. You just have a laptop. There are other purposes for it too. Just such as keeping things organized, especially if you work with a lot of Excel sheets, data and information. But yeah, guys, that's how you do it. That's how you split the screen on your Mac. Keep in mind that in order to do this, you have to have OS X, El Capitan, and above. So yeah, any Mac operating systems, and also certain applications don't have that feature. For example, I have an older version of Microsoft Office for my Mac. And if you take a look, See how on this green icon, it shows the plus icon instead of those 2 dots. So what we'll do, I'm going to shrink this down again. Actually, take a look. See how that looks like 2 arrows pointing in towards each other diagonally? And over here, it looks like the plus icon. On any application, even if you have El Capitan or above, that you have the plus icon, it's not going to be able to use that snap feature, as opposed to these ones, where it gives you that icon with those diagonal arrows on the green button, and that means that you could use the snap feature. Alright everyone, so that's a wrap. So thank you for staying tuned in on Make It Mac Monday number 10 on how to get the most use out of one screen on your Mac. How to use that to literally create 2 side-by-side pages for you to get your work done efficiently. So yeah, if you liked what you saw, if you could do me a favor and give me a thumbs up down below on the YouTube page or Facebook, viewing it through there, that would be tremendously helpful. Another thing that would be amazing is if you really liked what you saw and you feel as if there's someone who could benefit from it, whether a friend, family member, a colleague or classmate, someone who keeps asking you questions about this, by all means feel free to share it along with them. JVIT is for everyone. And just as a reminder too, the more subscribers we get, the closer we get to giving away that 2017 MacBook. I'm dying to give this thing away. Okay. But I can't until we hit 100 subscribers. Then it's going to random subscribers. So yeah, that's exciting. But either way, thank you so much. I love you all. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day.